Hello and welcome to another writing lesson video for online school. I hope everyone's doing well at home. I know that you're busy with work, you're submitting a lot of projects and you're doing reading and videos and reading online. That's all good stuff. Make sure you play as well, make sure you do some PE, make sure you do some artwork and all the different things that we have. Today, we're going to be working on our writing again, the same project we've already been doing. Remember, we said to take a look around and see if you can see a problem. And then think about that problem and how you could fix it. Do you have a good idea of what we could do differently so there's no problem anymore? Well, I'm going to show you my example and talk about what we'll do today with that project. So before I mentioned that you could do a lot of different things. Maybe make a song, maybe make a list, maybe make a sign or a letter. And I showed you a sign that I made as well about don't run in the walkway. So I made a sign that says, please walk, and he's happy and walking. Don't run, and he's running and knocking someone over. So today, what I want you to remember that we do at school is go back and see if there's anything more we can do to fix it up. Do you remember when we read a book about how this book was made? And he's a good writer, and he's good at writing books. And he said that he needed to rewrite the book 19 times. So, when you write something, you really do need to check, is there any way I can make it better? Is there anything I need to fix? What can I do to make it as good as possible? So, remember, when we're done, we've just begun. So, some of the things that we can do are reread. Go back and reread it one more time. If you were at school, you could meet with a partner and talk about what you wrote, but since you're at home, maybe talk with mom or dad or big brother or big sister or grandma or grandpa. And you could take a look at your work and add more to the drawing, or you could add more labels. Do you remember when we did labels, especially with the penguin book? Whatever you write, please draw a picture, and a label really helps. Also, you can go back and fix up the parts that are messy. So, did you have anything that's hard to read or anything that you could go back and fix up to make it more beautiful or have good spaces or writing on the line? Also, you could tell more reasons. So, when you had a good idea, did you tell maybe just one reason? Maybe to convince people, you need to tell them more reasons why it's a good idea. You can also add speech bubbles to your picture. What are your people saying in the picture? And you could add an or else statement. Now, some of these we've done before. Some of them might be new. I'm going to show you one just now with my writing. So, I wrote down, I think the walkway could be better because sometimes people run. Don't run. Now I'm going to add an or else statement here. So for this, I'm going to cross it out. I'm going to change it a little bit. I said don't run, but I didn't really give a reason why it's a problem. So I'm going to cross that off. I'm not going to scratch it out, just drawing a line is okay. And I'm going to write, kids should not run, oh, now I have space, because someone may get hurt. Now I ran out of space on my line, but that's okay because I'm just doing a fix-up. So I changed it to show an extra reason, but I actually want to change it again because I don't want to do a because, I want to do a or else. Kids should not run, or else someone may get hurt. That's what I mean about adding an or else type to your writing. What would happen if people don't do it? If people don't do it, or else what might happen? So those are two good suggestions that you can go back and take a look at rereading and fixing up your work. We'll do some more in the next few days also. See you next time. Goodbye.